If you are Gingrich, though, and you're doing well right now in polls in South Carolina, even if you place fourth or maybe even fifth, are you encouraged because you think, well, Ron Paul doesn't have legs outside of Iowa?
He's going to find a way to be encouraged no matter what. I mean, if in the doldrums when he was like really his staff was quitting and everything, he kept going. If just watching him tonight, this is a man that's not about to quit anything. And he's not about to be told this. He's sort of on a mission, and I think he can't wait to get to the debate. But he's not, I don't think he's even thinking. I think he could run poorly and he'd stay in. He'd feel like that.
I also think that Newt Gingrich is accepting something that's important. This is one state out of 50. I mean, we spend tons of time talking about Iowa. When you have 49 other states, you're going to have a significant anti-Romney group out there who does not like him. You already have heard some Tea Party folks who say, look, we don't like him at all. And so if you're Newt Gingrich, you understand that if all of a sudden Romney has momentum coming out of Iowa and New Hampshire, you're going to have people on the right who say, we don't like that guy, and they're going to want to be able to back somebody. And so if you look at South Carolina, that could be a place.
So tonight, what you're saying is there's really kind of there's two caucuses. There's the caucus, but there's also kind of a mini caucus for the lower tier candidates among conservatives. So who's going to lead that conservative path?
Absolutely, because again, Romney is constantly having to deal with the question, are you a real conservative? Are you a true conservative? The smart thing for him, frankly, is to keep running against President Obama and saying, I'm the best candidate, versus trying to prove I'm the best conservative.
But if you're Mitt Romney, James, you want as many other folks in the race as possible.
You know, in one sense, we say that, but maybe you don't. And this campaign, to me, struck me as having two phases. It was the debate phase, and Mitt Romney was sort of okay. He was kind of nice to people. Then after the debates is when you saw the 45% of all the ads running in Iowa, according to Politico, were negative ads against Newt Gingrich. And we now know it's pretty evident that these worked pretty well. But if Gingrich comes out of this thing with a respectable vote, he will view himself as having survived something big and carry that forward.
But that's the key issue for Mitt Romney. He needs all those guys to stay in the race. Right. He wants them all to have enough of a chunk of respectable vote that they each say to themselves, I can beat him if I can only get it to South Carolina. If they all stay that way, Romney has a chance.